I'm Deborah Kahn for the Wall Street Journal Digital Network. Joining me now is Jennie Mack, Managing Director of the Asia Wine Service and Education Center. Jennie, thanks very much for joining me.
Hello, Deborah.
A lot does come down to your own taste, right?
Yes.
But there are good bottles and bad bottles.
Yes.
So tell us what to look for.
You look at the color. So this is a normal color for white wine. So if it turns any brown or kind of orangey, then probably one thing, it's stored wrongly. It's become oxidized. If it's just a normal Chardonnay and it's pretty much unoaked or something, so you probably keep it maximum 2 years.
So next we're going to try a Bordeaux, right?
Yes. So usually what we do is we tilt it. We tilt it this way, because we could then see the core. This is the core, and that's the rim. Usually the rim, when it's a young wine, say for example, usually it starts off purple. So at this moment, this is 2008, so it's still ruby, but then you can start seeing signs of that kind of garnet at the rim. So this is an appropriate color for this age. Give it a quick sniff just to determine that it's clean. And then now that it's clean, then you can swirl it up. Yeah. I notice some people, they swirl it. The reason why they swirl it because they want to open up the aromas. But if you swirl it right in the very beginning, if it was faulty, you emphasize that faulty characteristics and it will spoil your sense of smell. When you're tasting wine, usually you let the wine go around your tongue because different areas of your tongue is sensitive to different tactile sensations. On the sides of your tongue, especially for white wine, acidity is important.
Okay.
Let's try that. Let's go around our tongue for a while.
So just move it around. When you swirl it around your mouth, it's the first thing you really notice is the acidity.
Exactly. If white wine hasn't got acidity, it lacks that structure.
So how is it different tasting red than white?
So this time you will notice the tannin, and tannins will make your mouth dry. The tannins are not that offensive, is it? It's quite smooth, isn't it?
I would not call that offensive now.
Yeah, exactly.
When we were tasting the white,
Yes.
the sides of my tongue were is where I tasted it the most.
Yes.
This one, no, not so much.
Yes, it's right in the middle. Where do you actually get the flavors? You actually get it from behind your nose. There's a little organ there called the olfactory bulb. But when we're tasting wine, it's not actually warm, so you need to push that flavors into your palate. So what they do is they slurp. They draw in the air, slurp it up so that the vapors will reach at the back of their nose, which sends messages to their brain saying what they're tasting. It's like this. And there you go. Is it strong? It's incredible, isn't it?
I almost choked then, yes.
But do you see
But
what
good,
I mean?
yes.
You enhance the flavors.
So what do you think is the wine of today where maybe 10 years ago people would not have wanted to give it the time of day?
I see a lot of wines from Burgundy getting a lot of attention. It's more rare, it's complex. Even in auction houses you can see that people buy more Burgundy. And the plots of land in Burgundy are very, very small. And sometimes one owner can only own 6 or 7 vines.
What's the biggest faux pas you can make tasting wine?
If you're not sure about it, just keep your mouth shut. Just enjoy it and say, this is a great wine. I really enjoyed it.
This is a great wine. I really enjoyed it.
Thanks, Deborah.
Fast learner, right?
Yes, that's right.